Happy birthday, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? Let's face it, Sagittarius, you've experienced challenging times and adversity. So, what I wanted to do with this reading is to make it mostly suitable for those of you who are starting over, or you might be even contemplating starting over, or you're rebounding from a burnout, or just simply stepping into a new chapter. Okay? So, with that said, what I like to do is just to shuffle up and just ask Spirit, what is your breakthrough? And this reading is valid until the end of this month here, giving you time with which to work with the energies. We're not focusing on one specific aspect or area of your life. Take the energies as they apply to your situation, and those that don't, let them fly, okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the valuable insight that many of you are seeking. So let's go on and just dive right on into this reading with both feet. And if it resonates, please be kind enough to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just start off by just selecting a few cards here to just gain some insight into the overarching message or theme here of your reading. And then I'll provide you with additional insight. Okay? So let's go on and just select a few cards here. We want to select 3 cards here. From the bottom here, we have turn the page here. Okay? So with that card, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to embrace a new beginning. This card lets you know that opportunities are forthcoming and you must embrace a bit more courage than what you have now. You need to let go of things no longer serving you and to simply get moving, Sagittarius. Spirit says surrender worries about past failures and step into a new plateau of experiences, of possibilities. You, ladies and gentlemen, are evolving. Think bigger and better. Get out of your comfort zone and surrender fear. Okay? The next card we have is own the room here. Okay? This card suggests that you should know your worth. Make some effort to know your worth. Show leadership. Be bold. Embrace confidence. Believe in yourselves. Stop playing it small here that I'm getting here with this card. And let's look at another card here. We have progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Spirit says let go of pressure. Just do the footwork, ladies and gentlemen, then let go. Show up for yourself. Understand that perfection is not a necessity. I'm getting a song, or I'm hearing a song now by Leah back in the day. Dust yourself off and try again if at first you don't succeed. Okay? Of course, this song probably goes slightly different from the way that I've quoted it, but I'm sure many of you get the essence of what I'm saying. Spirit wants you to keep becoming. All right? Now let's just ask Spirit specific questions here, and we're going to try to formulate a coherent story from which you can follow. Sagittarius, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. So let's take a peek to see where you are now. Wow. You are the magic here. Spirit wants you to know. Okay? You, ladies and gentlemen, have the power to create your own narrative. Stop doubting yourself. Dream, then create. Reclaim your power, Sagittarius. Your soul knows the way forward. Understand that. Okay? Now let's ask Spirit, what are you still carrying that no longer serves you? You have choose yourself here. Okay? So with this card here, I'm getting the feeling here that many of you, you're choosing to tend to everyone else's needs over your own. Okay? Sometimes in life, particularly in this life, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be a bit selfish in life in order to get ahead. You know? Spirit says, know your worth. Set boundaries. Do what's best for you without paying homage to what others think. It is your life, it's not theirs. All right? Now let's ask Spirit to provide us with a message regarding a truth within you that is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to shine, ready to emerge here. We have you are starting wiser. So, with this new beginning, Spirit says that you're coming into this new situation with experience, ladies and gentlemen, because this card is all about renewal. It's all about changing your paradigm, a perspective shift, if you will. So I feel that you are starting from experience, as I indicated, and you're not starting from scratch. You bounce back from a setback that I'm kind of getting in whatever area of your life here that I'm seeing. Now let's ask Spirit, what will support you most as you, ladies and gentlemen, rise again? Permission granted, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So this card is saying that, and of course, injecting a bit more confidence in your situation and taking an apologetic action. Both will support you that I'm getting as you rise again here. Okay? Now let's look at, lastly, let's ask Spirit to provide us with a message of a bold step that you might consider taking next. All right, we have this is worth it, ladies and gentlemen, and we also have you are the author. This is a very good reading. Okay, so your dream is certainly worth the sweat and the struggle and the effort that you've been putting into it. Spirit wants you to surrender fear. It seems that perseverance is the key, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, with that said, Sagittarius, this is your breakthrough reading. I certainly hope that it has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot right over to my website to schedule and or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate your comments. Enjoy your day now.